So it's Thursday, October 10th, 2013. There's the maple leaf of the day. Look how mutated that is. We're just on 13th Avenue. Here we are, we're at 13th and Heather. You see the dead little shrub right there? There goes one of the crew over there, flying over the buildings, spraying its poisons. There he goes, brushing alongside. Look at the condition of the trees here. Okay, this whole, look at this, people, every tree here. Imagine what kind of poison Monsanto is spraying on you with the chemtrails. Okay, don't go to that Monsanto march. It's a fucking crock of shit. Okay, they're not going to be mentioning chemtrails. They're not going to be mentioning Agenda 21. They're not going to be mentioning the trees dying all around you. Well, what are they going to be mentioning? Okay, it's a joke. It's set up by the same people. That's all. Jeffrey Smith, total fraud. Go look at him up on the tumors page at killerspray.com. Look at these trees here. Okay, all of them, they're dying. Okay, what the hell is this? This one over here, same thing. Okay, he's dying. This one here, the same thing. This one over here, the same thing. Okay, we've got 6 trees here, and they're all dying. Okay, and nobody's calling this out. Nobody's, I mean, what the hell, man? Here comes the other guy who's got the two little, oh no, it's not the spray nozzle guy, I don't think. But he's part of the crew, he's following the other one, they're both heading east. What the hell they're doing, nobody knows. Oh, he's got the 2 little extra wings. Hopefully we'll get a clear shot out of that. Okay, come on people. What the hell's the matter with you? Whole entire section here dead. This is all new death here in the tree. Okay, the whole tree is like this. Everywhere you go in the city, UBC, everywhere. You know? What the hell is wrong with people? They're not noticing this. You're being killed. Don't you understand that? Look at this. Okay, the whole tree is like that. Nobody's noticing. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. People walking around like literal zombies. Nobody's paying attention. It's shocking is what it is. I'm speechless. Speechless. Look at this, the whole tree. Oh, and this one in the back. So there's almost over 10 trees here, and they're all suffering like this. Okay, what the hell, man? Look at that, the whole tree. Okay, these are chemical burns. What aren't you understanding? Here's some sections just starting to go. They're yellow right now. Okay, you have to really pay attention. Look at these people. Nobody's paying attention. Oh well, it's going to be fun. This park here, they dug up. We had a good shot under the wing. Okay, that's a survey plane. No question about it. We're gonna go right down to the bin there. You'll see they've uprooted all the trees, and this is where we saw the big, well, where we always see the big jumbo jets that fly around, and that's our building way down there. To, well, 1 block, 2 blocks down. Okay. Okay, there goes a bigger size plane. With the 2 little wings at the base. See the 2 little extra wings at the back, and he's heading east down 13th. So all the trees are dead because of the chemtrails. Make sure those people heard me. That's good. It'll wake people up. There was a big sprayer today, around 20 to 7 or so, when I had stepped out to go shopping, and I was just at between 13th and 12th and on Ash Street, and I didn't have the camera because I was unloading it, but I did get a citizen to take a picture. So look here, got the little munchkins there. Kids love tractors, and all the dirt's being dug up. You see they're digging up the grass and everything here, and they've got it kind of quarantined. They've ripped out all that. There was an X in the field and it had all those stones, and you see the trees are still really sick here, as you could see, just very, very sick. And they're not just turning color here from the fall, they're just sick. This one's supposed to be purple, I believe, and look at them. Look at the sick leaves. Okay, the only way you can tell this tree was supposed to be purple is by the purple seeds. The whole entire tree has turned green. Okay, essentially green. You see that? So that's a problem, because this tree is supposed to be purple. Why is it green? So that has to be answered, and it has to be identified. We're paying taxes for that. We want to know what the hell's going on. You know, somebody has to explain this. We already know it's connected to the chemtrails. That's, you know, that's a given, but we'd like to see, you know, what their pathetic explanation is going to be. So we've been watching this now for over a year, and this is the results. They've dug up finally all the dead trees. We'll give Yellow Bins an ad here, and see, everything's going in there because it's all toxic. This is all from the chemtrail fallout. And there's the trees here in the green city that can't even grow its plants. And you see in there all the dead trees everywhere. Okay, a lot of dead trees everywhere. Right now it's September 11th, 2012, Vancouver, BC, Canada. It's about 7:30 now, and we're just showing you the results of the chemtrails. This is what chemtrails do. See, and this is, they've dug up all the trees. The trees can't grow. They're being sprayed with poison and chemtrails. You see, might as well throw them in the garbage. Okay, there you go. This is the results, the carnage. They've eliminated a lot of the trees now. Okay, there's no reason for this. These trees should have been thriving, but they're not. They're sick. Okay, and you see the leaves are just all ugly and hardly any leaves, whereas the other trees, you see, they're still full of leaves. Okay, it's not like they should have been dropping. Oh, and there's a nice dead tree right on this guy's balcony here in the green city. We'll catch it in the daytime too. Maybe he thinks it's going to come back to life, who knows, but it's dead, that's for sure. So we're gonna really hold these clowns accountable who have allowed the citizens to be poisoned in this way with the chemtrails. Those are treasonous acts, and their heads are gonna roll. That's it, man. They hide behind their offices, and they're disgraces. They're all disgraceful cowards that hide behind their uniforms. Okay, that's all. Bunch of cowards. Look at this. All this death and destruction for no reason. Okay, it's all from the chemtrails. See, the other trees are surviving. These ones are all dead. Okay, this is unheard of. This is unprecedented. This has never, ever occurred before like this, and it's going on all around the whole entire city. So stop snoring and wake up, because you're being poisoned. And that's why all the trees are dying. Obviously, the cause has to be airborne. Okay, that's just, doesn't take the sharpest knife in the drawer to figure that out. The cause is airborne. And how is it getting airborne? Well, quite simply, because it's being sprayed onto us. Okay, that's all. There's no ifs, ands, or buts here. You're being sprayed like cockroaches every day by non-commercial planes flying non-commercial routes. That's a fact. Okay, no matter how you slice it. Both of these guys, these little cedar trees up there, are dead, and they should be thriving, because I know these guys water them. Look at that. Okay, look at that, and that one's dead too. All the trees, they all died. They were nice young trees too, and then they just died. That's not normal, people. And even the new ones are dying. This one's supposed to be purple. It's turning green. It's a Japanese maple. That one's dying from the top down. Several dead trees across the way here. I mean, nobody's noticing this? Wow, this tree here. This whole tree is dying. All the trees on this block are dying. And people are walking around like robots. They're not paying attention. This is severe. Okay, the whole tree is like that. All the trees on this block, they're dead. Like this. They've been poisoned. After the poison rain they've been dumping on us. From the chemtrails. Don't you understand, people? Wow. Look how far you've let it go. All the trees are dying. Yeah, try to wake up that biker. See if she's gonna get it. Look at this, mutated. Cherry laurel. You can't find a normal leaf. It looks like it's been hacked up with a razor blade, but this is the virus. It makes it crack. The leaves are all deformed. Look at that, half a leaf there. I mean, could it be more obvious? All the trees are dying on this block. All of them are like that, down the whole entire block.
There's one in front of our place that's been like that for years.
Yeah. But this is fairly recent. If you go to killerspray.com, it's from the chemtrails. Yeah. It's been like that for years. And what were you doing about it? Just letting it go? And now it's the whole city and people aren't paying attention? Bunch of clowns. The kid's got more sense than her. He's going around and he's pointing. Right on, kid. Look at him. Oh, doesn't focus when you want it. Oh well, here's the spray paint effect right here. Look at this thing. What's this purple on here? Okay, I mean, come on, the whole entire thing is coated. It's got the leaf cracking mutation right there. This is total spray paint effect here. Look at this, watch this here. Okay, let's move this aside here. There you go. That's the spray paint effect. If you took a can of spray paint, that would be the results. Oh my, look at that. You see? That's the spray paint effect, people. All this purple that you're seeing here is from the air. Okay, this is called the spray paint effect. Okay, look at that. Okay, it's something in the air. Okay, that's proof positive. You have to understand that. Okay, what aren't you understanding? I wonder. Look at these leaves hacked up like as if you cut them with a razor blade. And that's what the virus does. It's just that simple. Okay, you don't need to be, I mean, it's obvious. Okay, there it is, the leaf's cracking from the virus. And we showed you dramatic spray paint effect examples here today. It's just incredible. And people aren't getting it? Like, I doubt anybody's even noticed this before. It's incredible. And the tree right there dying. Okay, this is like a block away. Look, parents with the kids. Nobody's paying attention. This tree's dying. Oh my God. So there she goes running away. Run. So playing with the kids, and meanwhile the trees are all dying. Okay, and we just showed you dramatic spray paint effect footage. So over 10 trees, maybe 12 trees on this one little block alone. Here's the purple poison on the leaves of this plant here, which itself is a total mess. I don't even want to start on that plant. And there's the lines right there, the decomposed chemtrails. They always decompose into these ribs. That's all. So it's just the smoking gun. Okay, so all the trees are dying. We're at 13th and Willow, and nobody's paying attention to this. I am shocked. Okay, that's just one block. All the trees on this block are dying, and people don't notice it. It's incredible. It's just incredible. Don't worry, we'll shake them up. We'll wake up the whole place. That's all. All in here, you're seeing the same exact effects. The browning, the trees are like really sick. Okay, this is the whole entire block. All the trees are dying and sick, and people are still oblivious. So, what can I say? There's a massive chem dump right there. Just of course to block the sun. So we told the mayor, he goes, "Oh, cedars we're losing, eh?" Like what the fuck kind of response is that? The whole place, all the trees are dying. Oh my God, look at that jet plane right there. Whew, look at that. All the trees are dying because of these idiots. Look at them, no windows. This is a non-commercial route. He's got no windows. And he's got no business flying over our streets. The punk, the bastard, the idiot. There he goes. So you see how low they fly. And there's the chemtrails right here. See? There's somebody in the car behind me. I'm sure he thinks I'm nuts. It's hilarious, but I don't care. So this whole entire tree here is dying. The whole thing. Look, it's turning yellow now from the inside out. So every tree on this street is dying. People aren't noticing. Have a nice jet still. Right through there. There's the chemtrail remnants right there. We're looking east down 13th Avenue. We're just west of Willow Street right there. We just showed you all the dead trees down that entire block over there. Giant evergreens, basically dead. And this whole stand of trees here, if you look at it closely, you'll see it's half dead as well. All of them. And this one over here, just starting to go. He's at the yellow stage. The whole tree is like that. So I don't know what's this guy's been watching the whole thing. So these people here, maybe I'll tell them. Have a nice spray. On 12th Avenue. Looking at the chem dump over there, looking towards the south. And here's the other end of it right here. Okay, that's just a sheet that they sprayed to block our sun, the bastards. And you'll see there's no other clouds in the sky except these synthetic bullshit clouds that don't move. And you can see it looks like a fabric when you zoom in. You can see all the colors there, that pink, orange, and blue-green. That's all chemical poison. A normal cloud would never, ever, ever, ever show like this, ever. So just imagine what kind of poison is in there. You saw the spray painted leaves earlier. It was disgusting, all that purple. And then we also showed you it was coming out purple right out the engine. So imagine you're breathing this, and some people are probably have died from it, I bet. Have a nice spray. Starbucks, that's 12th Avenue over there. We're just off of Oak Street, which is right there, the cross street. We're showing you the chemical dump right there in the sky that was glowing with all those rainbow colors before. Okay. Okay. And there's the dead evergreens. This is the Jim Pattison Pavilion that we always film from the church parking lot. The Catholic church there. Ukrainian church just off of Cambie and 14th. Look at this, dead evergreens. The other plants are alive, the bamboo's alive. Bamboo needs lots of water. Don't tell me there's no water. It had just been raining. And look at this, the entire evergreen is dead. What, are you gonna say it got electrocuted by the Christmas lights? Yeah, right. And then look at these ones, another whole stand of trees dead. And then this one is starting to die right here. You can see right away it's 50% dead. So whatever's causing this, it's in the air. No ifs, ands, or buts. We showed you all the proof of that. The spray paint effect and everything. Look at this mutated leaf. There's the crease mutation going along the top there. It looks like it wants to fold. Okay, it is folded. It's potato chipping. I mean, look at this. So these are genetic defects, and you got to pay attention to that. Okay, totally. Look at this here. Whole thing's dying. People have no clue about what's going on. Blossoms just melting and burning right on the tree. Blossoms usually just would fall off to the ground. We just don't get that anymore. Nobody's noticing. Look at this, like razor blade marks. Okay, that one's got a good crease mutation going on right there. Not that dramatic, but it's still there. Look at these ones. Okay, this is viral. This is Monsanto. If you let this go any longer, then it's gone. Okay, just remember, you're going to be growing your tumors, if you aren't already, from all the shit that they've been lying to you about, like fluoride, which comes from smokestack crust in Florida. Okay, that's one thing. The shots, they just give you the disease with those. So put it all together and add the chemtrails in and the GMO, and you're asking for trouble. Okay, you're asking for trouble. There it is right there. Incredible. And people aren't noticing. Nobody's noticing. It's incredible. People walking around, they don't notice. Nobody notices. There you go. Last time we caught him spraying right over the top here. Pretty busy place. Yeah, they were looking back. That's okay. They need to start paying attention to this. Okay, this isn't normal. Who's calling it out? Nobody. So have a nice, there you go. Classic, classic. Wires coming out of the head and that in the hand. What do you expect from that? Okay, do you expect any good to come of that? Is she going to notice any of the dead trees? No, nobody's noticing. Oh well, they'll notice when it's too late. That's all. When all the trees are dead, then they'll notice. We're just here at Broadway and Oak, just showing you the chemtrail sky looking towards the northeast. Even this up there, that's part of it too. So, there goes somebody. They can't get away. Don't worry about it. That's it. And these guys. So it just comes in waves. We're looking southwest right here. And then it blows towards the northeast. Here's the view from across the 7-Eleven at Broadway and Oak. Okay. So we're showing you the spray paint effect on the dogwood leaves. Look at that! It's so obvious. Okay, this whole entire tree, all this purple that's on there, it's all spray paint effect. And you see, it's so crystal clear. Okay, this whole plant's sick from that. There's the chemtrails up there. This is the Jim Pattison Pavilion. And people are generally clueless. This is a great place. I'm going to put a big sign here of the Dr. Carly baby with all the vaccines. And I'll get these guys who think they're doctors. Look at them. Look at that. Okay, robot crossing the street looking down and look up above. See? There you go. Perfect example. Okay, you trust that person with your health? Not me. They don't know what they're doing. So, and you see all the trees are poisoned and dying. So I'm saying, you got to take care of your own health. And we're trying to help you here at killerspray.com. Have a nice spray. We're just over here at the Windermere Care Center, right across from the Jim Pattison Pavilion. So the way the racket goes, I guess, you know, they get you all sick in here first. They spray chemtrails in the sky right here, and this is like a locked facility. They put you in here to die after. And you can see the chemtrail fall out, how it's ravaged the leaves of these plants here with the spray paint effect. It's just, yeah, it's horrendous. Come on, people, you can wake up. I know you got it in you. Okay, all these dead trees everywhere. Everything's just dying. There you go. Have a nice spray. That's all off of this tree. You can see poisoned leaves on it. Throughout the whole tree. There goes the police helicopter. Okay, they're in on it. That's all. That's what you have to figure. Because if they weren't, oh, and there's a sprayer, just what I was not hoping for. Oh my God, look at this bastard, this punk coming from the northwest. We are right now 1 block east of Oak. And we're facing west. This guy from the right is the northwest. Look at this punk spraying the poison on the citizens. Right now, we're being sprayed like cockroaches by the government. Look at this. That's a chemical trail right there. He's spraying poison on you. That's all. It's a fact. Okay, this person just walks by like a freaking mindless drone. This guy here is clueless, wires in the head. Okay, who's gonna notice this other than me? I wonder. Dead trees everywhere. Look at them go! This freaking lamppost gets in the way. Oh man, there's some good footage here. There he goes. There he goes right here. Your tax dollars at work, people. And this is what's killing the plants. This shit this mental case is spraying right now. That bastard. There he goes, spraying the shit out of the citizens. Have a nice spray, people. We're in a lot of trouble. This thing's been up and running for over 10 years, okay? But it's not too late to wake up. It's never too late to wake up. The key is to wake up, okay? That's all. That's what the key is. You know, so we can minimize. It's called damage control. We got to minimize the damage. We need to be blocking the streets over this. That's all. Don't pay any taxes. Once you're aware of this, just say, hey, you guys are done. You're criminals. Pull the rug out from these mental cases who are killing us, please. Please, people. There he goes. And there's the trees dying. Another evergreen over there looks pretty dead. Or whatever it is. Yeah. Maybe. It's not. All the trees down this street here are dead. That one just had poisoned leaves. But most of them are doing this. Okay? They're just starting to die like that from this shit up here. Have a nice spray, people. We're just at the corner of 13th and Laurel. And that's the brownstone over here. Pretty nice condominiums there. And you can hear it whistling, so you know he's got some kind of port open where he's spraying you. All this purple you're seeing on these leaves here, that's the spray paint effect. Okay, the leaves should be going yellow or something. They don't get that purple and green. Okay, just so you know, and we filmed it up close, so there's no denying that. Look at any plant, just look at its leaves up close. This is supposed to be possibly a dogwood. That's retarded. I grew up with dogwoods. This is a joke. This isn't a dogwood anymore. They're trying to grow this. What's that? Look at this. It's so mangled, this plant. Look at this. It's got all different. This is almost maybe a more normal sized leaf. And then look at what we're getting. I mean, please. And then these really elongated ones. Like, that's another symptom. Look at this, people. Come on. What is that? Okay. I get this one out of my way so you can see this one better. Okay, that's a totally mutated leaf right there. And you can see the purple poison on it from the chemtrails. Okay, that's it right there. Look how massive it is. This whole tree's mangled like that. Okay, all the trees down this block, it's because of this shit right here. And the spray that you just saw. So, whatever. You gotta wake up sometime. Have a nice... So somebody lost some keys. Here we are at 14th and Laurel. In case you're looking for your keys, somebody put them up there for you. There's the chemtrails. I'm bringing that to you. Right there. Perfectly evenly spaced rows. Come on, people. Okay, I know you got it in you to wake up because you have no choice. Oh yeah, I was going to show how this hedge here is just bending out of line here. See? That's a classic symptom of the chemtrail poisoning. That thing should be perfectly straight up, and you see how it's just bowing over. Okay, we've seen whole entire trees snap in half because of this. So, have a nice spray. Cherry laurels here almost look normal until you get up close. Okay, you see little defects on these ones, not too bad. Okay, it's as good as we're gonna get for this, but you know, then again, you start to see the symptoms of the chemtrails, the potato chipping, and oh, this one especially right there. It's just horrible. And then the whole tree at the corner here, you see, is dying. They've already cut a lot of it off right there, probably for the wires, I guess, yeah. But then you see the tree's gone orange. Most of the tree, look at that. So, people don't notice, I guess, but it's pretty blatant. A beautiful tree on the southwest corner of 15th and Laurel, which is where we're at right now. And there's the chemtrails in the horizon up there looking south. And there's the ones looking towards the northeast. So it really is up to you to start noticing. I've done my part with the documenting. I've been running around. I've put my life on hold, my career on hold. Everything's on hold, okay? For you guys to notice and start helping. Okay, what I need is pictures. You need pictures like these. Even if you just live around here and you see this video, just snap photos right out of this video. If you don't know how to do that, call me. The phone number is at killerspray.com. Okay, this is serious. Okay, this tree right here as well, it's also dying. It's pretty much almost every evergreen is affected now. Okay, and they're already starting to lie about it. They're going to try to blame you. It's not you. It's these idiots spraying the poison. These trees are dead here. Okay, come on, people. I expect better than that from people in Vancouver. Look at this, talking on the freaking phone. Just going to walk right by the dead trees right there. It's just sad. See, these people totally asleep. Well, what can you tell these people? That dead corner at 16th and Laurel. We're approaching it from the north side now. Look at that. It's harsh, people. It's so bad. We just filmed these trees here, which are also dying. Just walking east down 16th Avenue, we just passed Laurel Street, and this whole little section of evergreens here is dying. So sad. The saddest of all is nobody's crying out. You know, nobody notices. Why aren't they noticing? You know, but it's obvious. Look at that Japanese maple there, singed. Whole trees like that, everybody's yard. What can we do other than film it? Here's the spray paint effect all over this one here. We zoomed in on another plant to prove that that's in fact what it is. And it mixes in because it's tricky because you expect at this time of the year for the leaves and plants to start changing color. And so that's why you could be easily fooled. But when you go up close and you see that it's the spray paint effect, then you say, wow, you know, it's nothing to do with the time of the year. It's basically to do with the amount of the chemtrails, or I should say the ingredients of the chemtrails. Whoa, look, this whole section now has totally gone brown. People are gonna walk right by. The whole hedge is dead. She's basically oblivious. Saw the wire coming out of her head. There you go. You like that, people? Enjoy. Keep watching TV. Okay? Keep watching TV. And living in La La Land. I call it TV newspaper land. Have a nice spray. So we're just at 16th and Heather. We just got a few minutes left. Just gonna give you a quick rundown. I wanted to show you these really weird cherry leaves growing these points at the tip. Okay, look at that. That's a total defect. Yeah, normal cherry leaf would not do that. Okay, so that's what's happening to leaves across the board. In many cases, they're becoming really pointy, and these are great examples here. The point has really been accentuated. So, and these are hollow. This hazelnut is hollow. So I'm gonna go crack it open for you so you can see. There's a poisoned leaf right there. Oh, it's not hollow. Oh, that's a good sign. A lot of times they were hollow, so. But it sure is bitter. There you go. Okay. So you can see all the trees here dying as well. Okay, two nice evergreens at 633. So here we are, right here, looking south. Now we're looking east. Look at this disaster. And that's the City Hall right there. There's the time.